Good afternoon and welcome to our October Wellness Kitchen. We have a very special guest this episode, Dr. Gordon Bodzin. Thank you for coming. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do at the hospital?
I'm a general surgeon, which means I do most of the operations that people need on the middle of their body, from the chin to the knees for the most part. That includes hernias and gallbladders and bowel surgery and those kinds of things. I do open, laparoscopic, and now robotic surgery, which is very exciting that we now have at ARMC.
Yes.
So we can provide state-of-the-art, minimally invasive surgery, and that's what I do.
Okay, great. Well, so glad that you're here with us. You actually brought a recipe that your wife makes.
Yes.
That you really like. It's a Fiesta lime chicken with avocado salsa.
Yes.
So it must be one of your favorites.
It is. It's one of my favorites, and it's a very straightforward recipe. It's not super complicated. I'm a big believer in eating real food that you make yourself at home.
Right.
That is the healthiest way to do it.
I agree.
So this is a fairly quick and simple preparation.
Okay.
And there's a lot of flexibility and marinating and those kinds of things. So it works out really well.
All right. So we can go ahead and get started. We're going to get started on prepping the chicken. So we have 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, this is going to be the marinade. So we're going to go ahead and pour all of these in here. We'll start with you've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Throw that in there. And then a tablespoon of lime juice. And then a teaspoon of chili powder, which is probably what gives it the kick. So that's good.
It gives it a little bit of a kick.
Yeah.
It's not super spicy.
Yeah. And then you've got the half a teaspoon of paprika. And then half a teaspoon of cumin. And half a teaspoon of garlic powder, which Dr. Bodzin recommends that you use fresh, but we didn't have fresh today, so we're going to use
I prefer
powder.
it with fresh garlic, but garlic powder will absolutely work.
And then salt not salt, pepper to taste.
Pepper to taste.
So really, you can add things. Yeah. Great. All right, and then you just whisk that up.
Right. So easy to mix up. Doesn't take much.
So how long have you been with ARMC?
I've been here since March of 2024.
Oh, great. Okay.
So about, 7 months now?
All right. So you're in the new tower now, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So we did build a brand new surgical suite with the Vinci. Is that what it is? The
Yes.
Vinci surgery.
The Vinci robot.
Vinci robot.
And
So that's kind of cool. Like
6 brand new operating rooms.
How does that Da Vinci robot work? So the robot does the surgery, or
No, I do the surgery.
Okay, I'm just
the
confused.
robot is just a tool that I use.
All right.
So it allows me to control the camera myself.
Okay.
It gives me 3 arms where I only have 2.
Wow.
And the visualization that we get from the robot is full 3-dimensional.
Okay.
It actually has 2 cameras, like we have 2 eyes. That gives us full 3-dimensional visualization of what we're doing inside the abdomen.
That's amazing.
It's a much more realistic
Okay.
and in that way safer way
Right.
to do minimally invasive surgery.
And I think we're the only hospital in the area that has this.
In this area,
In
yes.
this area. So that's awesome. Okay. So
So that's all mixed up.
so after that's mixed, then we marinate it, right?
Right. So we're just going to go ahead and add this to the chicken.
Now, it's much better if you marinate it overnight. That's what we did. We actually we cooked some ahead of time so you could see it. So you can marinate it in the bowl. I put it in a Ziploc bag, because then it just seemed like it covered more.
Yeah, that's a great way to mix it up, and you want to make sure that the marinade covers all
everything,
the
right.
surfaces of all the chicken, so it's nice and
covered. So that really, I mean, there weren't that many ingredients. It's very simple.
super simple, but really flavorful and good.
All right, so I'll show this so you can wash your hands. Here's what it's going to look like. And again, you can marinate it. If you don't have a lot of time, you can put some saran wrap over it and maybe marinate it in the fridge for a couple hours if you don't have all night. But again, it's going to be tastier if you marinate it overnight. So we're going to move to this.
Sure.
I'm going to get these out of the way, and then we're going to get started on the avocado salsa. Oops, we're in here. Right. Okay, so the avocado salsa, you can make this while it's baking if you want, because it's probably better fresh. I'm going to have Dr. Bodzin, since you're the expert with the knives, if you want to cut those,
I'll be happy.
cut those up. So you want to use 2 avocados. And just be careful. See how he's cutting all the way around. And then twist. Okay.
Okay, so
That's
you get
simple.
that. And this one looks like it's mostly out.
And then you just tap that and twist it. Perfect.
There it goes.
All right. So then we're going to put, how do you scoop the avocado out?
So I find it's actually easier to dice it when it's in the skin.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so I leave it in,
Okay.
and then I'll usually take a smaller knife like this. Let's get this second one out here.
So, okay. So you're tapping it on there so then you can twist it out.
Yeah,
that'd
so
be the
you can
safest
twist
way.
the
Okay.
seed out.
Yeah, so that's a good way.
It's a much easier way to get it out. So you can take a half avocado like this
Okay.
and just make little lines in it. And the skin sort of protects your hand while you're cutting
Okay.
to make your dice. Okay, and then we'll go the other way.
Yeah, a lot of people they're like they don't know if they like avocado, but it's so delicious once you mix everything together. It's really it's really good.
Just take a spoon and scoop her out.
So what would you say would be like the most popular surgery that you do most often?
Probably hernia repairs.
Okay.
It's sort of a special interest of mine,
Okay.
so I do a lot of it.
All right. Oh, and I see you're going to be...
Do that several times.
Oh, yeah. So then just do that again. Dr. Bodzin, it's really Dr. Bodzin's month here because he's not only on our Wellness Kitchen episode, he's also going to be doing our Lunch and Learn, which is next Monday. That is free and open to the public. It's right here at the ARMC Wellness Center. It's from noon to 1. And he'll have a presentation, and then we do provide some healthy snacks so you can do a lunch and learn. So we're excited about that as well.
So it comes out really easy once you do that.
Well, I learned something new today, how to cut an avocado.
Yeah.
I've never made avocado salsa. I've made guacamole.
Right.
Thinking, is that kind of similar?
It's sort of similar. The guacamole is spiced a little differently. This is more of a Mediterranean kind of spice rather than Mexican spice. But same general idea. The avocado makes a really good base for a lot of different kinds of sauces or toppings because it's nice and fatty, which gives the food great texture and flavor.
Great.
Yeah, well,
Some more.
sorry.
No, that's all right. You're doing great. Better you than me. You know what
This
you're
is
doing.
really easy. Do it this way.
Very nice.
Okay.
All right. Looks good.
Scoop her out, and we are good.
Okay, so it says in the directions you're just going to mix all of the ingredients together. Are you
Right.
going to keep those chopped? Do you crush it up a little bit, or?
Well, when you mix it together with the tomatoes, all of
Okay.
that, and the lime juice and the olive oil, it kind of makes more of a mash. But you're not trying to, smash it into
You don't want to
like a paste.
Right. Okay.
We'll
All right.
Just keep it.
So it says a cup of cherry tomatoes halved. But I
Right.
didn't do that. I could probably help you with that.
Sure.
Hold on, it's a little bit quicker. So I'm going to take the cherry tomato
Yeah. Just cut them
and
in
just put
half.
them right in there.
Yeah. Might as well. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't
We will put it in the middle.
between
Share.
us? Yeah. Share.
Yeah, it's a rice. So, how do you like the area?
I really
Ashtabula
like
area?
it.
Yes.
It's a beautiful area. The people are really nice. The community is small, so everybody kind of knows each other,
Okay.
and they are grateful for the care that they receive.
Right.
It's been a really nice place to practice.
Yeah. So, did you move here for this position?
No, I still live in Beechwood,
Okay.
but I come out here every day,
Yes,
And,
I'm sure.
do my thing, and
Yeah.
of course, come to the gym.
Oh yeah,
3 or
that's
4
right.
times
Forgot
a
to
week.
mention. He's here like every morning working out. So that's a good. So you're an advocate of obviously physical exercise.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yes. Cool. So how do you like the fitness center so far?
The fitness center is great. And it's a wonderful place to work out. There's great equipment, great trainers. I've been really happy with it.
Okay. Awesome. That's nice to hear. Okay. So we got 2 tablespoons of lime juice. I already measured that out.
That in?
This actually is really good. And then a tablespoon of olive oil. And then, so what do you do at this point with this?
So I just mix it up. Just stir it up, mix it together, make sure everything is well combined. And it's nice if you have a little bit more big pieces of avocado. You can kind of sash them up while
Yeah.
you're doing this.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you recommend this marinating at all, or?
Yeah, you can let this sit for a little while. So if you make it, an hour or 2 in advance,
Okay.
and then go ahead and use it. But it's delicious right now, right out of the bowl.
Great. So the chicken, what you would do after when you're ready to bake it, you want to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes,
Yeah.
and at 400.
At 400
At
in
400.
the oven.
Now I covered it last night, so I'm assuming that's what you do because you want it
Yes.
to be dry. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna plate one for everyone to see. This is the ta-da finished product here. Great. Oh, that just smells so good.
It really does.
So we'll go ahead.
That spice mixture gets a lot of really great
Go
flavor.
ahead and there's a and then you just kind of just put the
You
chicken.
want me to play
These
it?
were kind of it's your recipe.
Okay. So it's easy. Just pull the chicken out here.
I cooked this a little bit longer because the pieces were pretty big.
And get a little of our salsa here. Put a little bit on the chicken, a little bit on the plate.
All right, do you another one? And we will test this out.
Sure.
Oh, there's two there.
There's
You're
two.
pretty big.
You're pretty big.
It smells delicious. You know, yeah, this is something you could, you know, marinate the night before, quick, get home from work. It won't take you that long to make the salsa, and then you're good to go. Great. So, delicious. Let's try this, yeah. Yeah, let's use a big piece. Let's put this up. Right?
Oh, sure.
I'm going to get a piece of everything in one bite here.
That's the best way.
Yes. So I can taste
Get
everything.
a tomato in there and some avocado. And wonderful.
Oh, that is so good. It's like you can really tell. I mean, it's just very fresh tasting. And yeah, I can taste the seasoning. So I would definitely recommend marinating it, I think, overnight.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you wanted to have something else with this, you could probably have a salad or some rice or something. But this, you know, this right here that would probably fill me up. Thing there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So is there anything else that you want to talk about as far as the hospital or anything that you do? Maybe somebody's kind of nervous about coming and getting their surgery.
Well, if they're nervous about it, I invite them to come talk to me in the office. I'd be happy to explain it to anybody.
Okay, great.
And we're easy to find. We're in the professional building that's attached to the hospital, the medical office building on the first floor.
All right. And just a reminder again, Dr. Bodzin will be here at the ARMC Wellness Center for a lunch and learn Monday from noon to 1. And thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking your time. I know you're busy to share this recipe with us. That's
Thank
great.
you. Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
me.